Alright, this is part 5 of replay between Psyko and Rohjinwook on Echo Isle. Um, well, both expansions are out of gold. We still have some mining, 150 mining, so not much gold left for human as well. We have a great use of invisibility, and that panda is losing his mana rather quickly. Mountain King was Staff of Preservation, now ready to be able to fight again. Demon Hunter we still haven't seen Metamorphosis, and we have the Mountain King teleporting back to the base to the south. We're going to see a push from the south, I believe, and those towers are just wreaking havoc on the Pandarian Brewmaster. Pandarian Brewmaster needs to take out that single tower of Arcane Tower, and we should be fine. So come in is going to see a quick Breath of Fire, and we have Staff of Preservation to get the panda away to recover some mana. Meanwhile, we have Dryads currently using up Moonwell, even though we have so many bears. Perhaps a misplay to not, or perhaps he doesn't want to get the Spellbreakers to steal that rejuvenation, which would be very, very painful at this time. A human player going this way east across the map, decides against it, sees that there's Wisp coming up top, so perhaps knows that something's up. We have the Demon Hunter making some runs with the Boots of Speed. Archmage currently sitting at level 5. Bears coming in. We may see a fight. No, we have the human player. I gotta believe that breaker is gonna be Staff of Preservation, Staff of Sanctuary. Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Yeah, no, we have a Holy Light and no Staff of Preservation. Oh, Staff of Preservation or Staff of Sanctuary, and the Archmage is Mana Burn, trying to run away. Mountain King or a Paladin low on hit points. Mountain King, a quick Mana Burn on a Priest. We have slow on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now quickly Metamorphosis is bolted. Mort are now trying to run away from the Metamorphosis Demon Hunter, but Demon Hunter are only at 800 hit points, so it does have to be careful. We have Mana Burn on those bears. Bears trying to run away. Bears don't have enough mana. Do we have a bolt? No bolt on the Druid of the Claw. And Dryads trying to come in. Metamorphosis trying to find a way to start a fight, unable to really start any fights right now, even with that chaos damage. Why isn't Psyko pushing? Oh, good gosh. And now we have breakers coming back in from the top. We have the mortars destroying. Nope. It looks as though the mortars are trying to destroy their own workshop, and I guess they thought twice and thought against it. Now we have wood being collected, as more than 2,000 wood is needed apparently in this map. Now we have breakers coming in. Breakers trying to run away. Is slow. We have a Mana Burn on the Archmage. Archmage does use a Staff of Preservation, able to save a couple more units. We have an invisible Mountain King blocking the path of the Archmage. Archmage trying to run away. We have we have a bolt on the panda. Panda getting focused down. Staff of Sanctuary on the Archmage. Archmage trying to pull back. Demon Hunter no longer has Metamorphosis on cooldown. And Mortar is trying to take down those Dryads. We have Staff of Preservation from the Paladin. And Mountain King is survived, and the Mountain King survived with, I gotta believe, less than 100 hit points with that Staff of Sanctuary. Nice play, nice use of Staff of Sanctuary by Rohjinwook, level 2 Paladin, able to save it. Oh gosh, this game is fun to watch. We have the Dryads currently trying to run away. The Bears currently low on mana, unable to cast Rejuvenation. Dryad's gonna go ahead and head back to those Moonwells. Moonwells have been upgraded so that that Moonwater does regenerate more hit points. Meanwhile, Ancient of War, perhaps you should pick up his trees and start walking them over. Archmage is stuck, apparently. I don't see where oh yeah, Archmage is stuck, but the Archmage has a Staff of Teleportation, so it's not going to really matter. Oh, Staff of Sanctuary again. And goes up top. Yeah, and he does not want to kill that tower. Currently, Spellbreakers are already 3-3, as I mentioned before. Paladin currently sitting at level 2. Dryads, we have a bunch of Wisps trying to come into the fight. We have Bears going back into Druid of the Claw form, perhaps casting a Rejuvenation on himself. Dryads coming back in, so currently the Night Elf army is currently 60 over 90. Meanwhile, so Psyko currently 60 over 90. Meanwhile, Rohjinwook is now at 72 over 72, so he does have the food army advantage. Mountain King quickly comes in. We do have a reveal of some sort. We have a mana burn on the mount or paladin trying to run away. We have a couple of spell steals. Bolt on the demon hunter. Demon hunter is trying to run away, trying to get to the top. Now we have focusing down on the panda. Panda trying to run away. Bolts. No, we have metamorphosis on the demon hunter again. The demon hunter. Oh, bolt on the Pandaren brewmaster. We have a breath of fire, and we have a staff of preservation on the panda. Trying to take down those units. Oh, we have chimeras coming in. Those chimeras being secretly produced in the back. No units to really take down those chimeras. Wow, is he going to be able to focus down those mortars? Mortars taking one hit and goes down. Down goes a mortar. Now we have bears trying to fight against mortars. Mortars trying to run away from the Mountain King. Mountain King down to 142 hit points, and now Chimera decides to refocus back on the mortars. We have Staff of Sanctuary. Mountain King bolts the Metamorphosis DH, and the DH is Staff of the Scroll of Teleportal at 58 hit points. Nicely done. So we still do not have a definitive winner at this point. We have a Pandaren Brewmaster currently sitting outside the base. Those Moonwells without water. Perhaps we'll see the purchase of a Moonstone to try to regenerate some hit points. No, we do have bears. Bears trying to regenerate hit points. We have 83 gold for the Night Elf player. We have Wisp, and we have Archmage currently sitting at level 6. Does have mass teleportation, trying to take down the weakened army, trying to end this. And I'm gonna try to have to speed this up to get this within time. Demon Hunter trying to heal. Meanwhile, we have the human player trying to take down the Tree of Life. Able to take down the Tree of Life. Perhaps you should uproot so that those mortars don't do as much damage. Meanwhile, we have Wisp just gathering wood. We have level 3 on the Paladin now. So level 3 Paladin, level 4 Mountain King, level 6 Archmage. A flare brought up by the mortars. We have Chimeras hiding in the top, and now we have the final, perhaps what should be the final fight. We have an Ancient of Wonders. We have a bear go down to a bolt. And down, Staff of Preservation on the bear. Chimera trying to hide in the trees. Perhaps wants to take down those mortars in the back. A Psycho polymorphed a sheep again, so there are no more dryads to break polymorph. Polymorph sheep trying to run away, trying to push. The observers seem to think that Psycho is still going to win this fight. I just don't see how. It would currently be Rohjinwook's game to lose. We have another polymorph. If that Panda only needs 2, perhaps 3 more kills to get to level 6. Mortars trying to take down those Moonwells. That moon juice is so attractive. And Panda should probably try to get in, to try to regenerate that bear. Metamorphosis coming in. The Metamorphosis trying to take down those units. We have a bolt on the Panda. Panda quickly moved to the back, trying. I believe we are going to see some more, perhaps more Breath of Fire, but those breakers are immune. Staff of Sanctuary on a breaker. We have trying to focus down those units. Mortars taking down some damage from the Panda. Panda now bolted again. It looks like that 1100 hit point Panda is going to go down to 127, 77, 57, 37. Breath of Fire, and down goes the Panda. 3 mortars down to 24 hit points. And it looks as though that's GG. So Rohjinwook able to beat Psyko, probably with just a great use of resources. Mined more gold, only lost 500 gold to upkeep as compared to almost 6,000 gold for Psyko. Hope that was a good game. And I hope you enjoyed that particularly long replay, but it was still interesting nonetheless.